EA Sports, it's in the game. I can't believe it. They pulled it out. What a call. What a play. What a game.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Fish came to Jonah. Yeah, I'm still independent, ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist, big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the king is first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once-off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
Boys make major moves, still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment, told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Face on my goals, that's a big climb. Still my floor is unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it. I need it, I ain't where I wanna be. I can admit it. Never submitting, I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the Wraith and we lay in the stars. I made it happen, the boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be a riot, doubt me, it's quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I have to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me.
got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird jewelry. I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off them fabricate streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro pay, 5-day stay, take a $250,000 hella follow. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the Chanel, take off the Doja, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have? You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? Get back in pocket. The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits abandoned, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't Monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all get it. Jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal. Done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? Serving up a look, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house, venting in the safe. Can I vent out my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and pools. I can swim with my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction. My pupils on skates. Holla, holla. Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for status. When you show your show on credit. When you show your bro for leverage. What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? You out of pocket, yeah, you out of pocket. You entertain the mediocre, need to stop it. You entertaining old friends when they toxic. What your life like? You gossip. What the fuck is council culture, dawg? Say what I want about you, I'm like overdog. I treat you like I'm Jigga, watch I own it all. Oh, you worry about a critic, that ain't protocol. Judge me, need to go and wipe the mirror off. Try to turn me down, only thing it do is veer off. Showing fake love, I can
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Minnesota Vikings. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. The 40. 20. He will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start.
The only thing I did was just swerve, and I'm very shocked that I even got free.
I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First play, here's Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 43-yard line.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's got some space here.
Man, get the hell out of here, bro. Yo, get the hell out of here. That man was breaking everything. Man. Yo, I'm sitting here like, yo, this is not happening right now. I am not going out like that.
They run again on 1st down, Cook. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Cousins. Open man, he's got him to tight end Hockenson. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
That's caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Cousins able to connect with Adam Thielen. And the Vikings are an extra point away from evening this one up. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. A name Viking fans know well. It's the brother of Dalvin, James Cook. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that point from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, Now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
A gain of 1 yard.
These two teams all tied after one.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Allen. And Diggs has it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Complete to Stephon Diggs. 1st and goal.
Now Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Devin Singletary from 6 yards away. And the Bills have moved out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Vikings 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr.
Oh, my God, I was on that. I don't know what the hell just happened.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. Here's Cousins. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To throw is Cousins. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
It's 4th down.
Now Cousins on 4th down. Open man as Thielen is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Throwing, Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone.
That was good.
Touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. The 30. 10, 5, and he goes.
Yeah, oh shit. Yo, this is my second time getting 2 kick returns in one game.
Again, Elvin Barton, I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, if you kick it on the side, I think it's a lot more efficient.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Vikings 14. Tyler Bass for the kickoff for Buffalo.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Taken from about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Ah, shit. I didn't mean to do this to you, bro. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That man is just different.
They're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down.
I respect it.
The Bears are going to come up empty.
You probably going to get it too.
The second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench, but this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work, while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Fourth down, Cousins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown.
I for sure, I was like, yeah, this is going to be a pick. I saw 2 people come in there. I'm like, oh, it's a pick.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
Oh, I bet that. I wasn't even looking at Diggs. I was actually looking at the tight end. He was actually calling it right too. Oh yeah.
To kick it away. Nuwanger now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs.
I'll say this: you catching me on my D line. It's so annoying.
This offense up on 3rd down. Cousins to throw it. That is caught by
Good shit.
And he's taken down, but able to slip it.
I thought he was going to just keep running.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Cousins gives way to Cook. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now on 2nd and 13, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. And it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Bills are going to get the...
Honestly, I didn't know if he was going to beat me or not, bro. I was like, let me just be on it.
Selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football.
Oh yeah. I think if you would have asked me, bro, it'd been all right.
But the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears, and that's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
I tried to hurt you. I was like, yeah, I'm about to get this.
That'll be a 27-yard pickup.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Again, they'll throw with Allen. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL.
I'm not. Yo, you giving me trouble, bro, on this line. I've tried everything, but I can't get in this fucking goal.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills.
I was like, yo, I'm like, this ain't gonna work. I'm about to fumble.
This was a tight game until not too long ago, but since then, they've hit the accelerator, and they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter, and I don't see them looking back.
Extra point by Bass, up and good, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. And the third interception.
Whatever play that was actually looked really freaking good. I just don't know what happened.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. They're great.
Oh, when you saw what's in there coming off the edge, right?
Running it and getting the clock down and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here before the grammar.
Oh shit, I couldn't get that off. Damn, I couldn't get that off.
So that's 20 yards to go.
Ooh. Oh, that was a panic throw. That was a panic throw.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Boy, a nice play there as they
That tight end attack play is glitchy as hell.
all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Allen.
I cannot truck you at all. It just says absolutely not. We're not doing this.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's
Yeah.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
My controller just died on me.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Allen near this inside the 35. It's a pickup of 8 yards to move them into a 3rd and 13 here.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on his faces. I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
Quarterback is sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 4th down.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. Going deep for Diggs. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White.
Oh my God. Hey, bro, listen. It's been a good game, though. I'll give you that. It's some glitchy shit that's been going on, but it's a good game.
They haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate the fact that you stood in here. Like, I would have been gone. Like, you have no idea.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they throw the pick six.
No, in New England, like, so I play either with the Saints I'll play with Cleveland. Right now I got Cleveland. Right now, Cleveland just has a lot more plays that I just fuck with.
As he's tackled at the 15.
Nah, I have not. Yeah? Oh, I might check that out.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive
Ooh,
underway.
okay. You trying to go deep. All right, bet.
Window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the
All right. I saw the play. I saw the route, too. I just didn't even. I didn't.
Next contest.
Honestly, I'm still getting used to this freeform stuff. So, I can't say I...
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points.
That's dope. Yeah, I'm still getting used to it. But GG, bro.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They